CL&P says they will have thousands of extra linemen in place by Sunday.
They are tracking Sandy like everyone else on the eastern seaboard and have a lot at stake because of what happened 1 year ago this week. Our chief Capitol correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with the latest on how the major utility companies are getting ready for Sandy. Mark.
Hi, Sonia and Darren. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, it appears that CL&P is reaching further out into the country to get ready for this storm. The state's largest utility, CL&P, opened their emergency operations center late this morning, attempting to line up potentially needed line crews within a several hundred-mile radius of Connecticut.
We are having conversations right now with mutual assistance organizations and contractors within a 2 to 3 day drive from here, trying to ascertain their availability.
Because of the uncertainty of the severity of the storm here in the Northeast, mutual assistance from nearby states appears not to be a good plan. Late this afternoon, CL&P said that they have reached out to the Midwestern states and expect to have 2,000 linemen in place by Sunday. With the anniversary of last year's autumn nor'easter still fresh in mind, the state's other major utility, UI, says it too is calling in the troops.
We currently have about 100 FTEs on site, full-time equivalent employees that could assist, and then we've actually contacted another 300 or so folks that could assist us during this storm.
The governor is urging residents to prepare. Does he think the utility companies are ready this time?
I think they're more prepared than they've been. They have more at risk, quite frankly, in light of the legislation that we've passed.
The new law, passed in the aftermath of what was considered a bad performance by CL&P a year ago, says that the company will face hefty fines if they do not perform up to certain standards for power restoration.
We've also drilled this very storm, in essence, for 4 days this past summer. They're pretty high stakes for the utilities in this whole thing. They can lose a lot of money.
Now, the governor and the utility companies are urging residents, urging all of us to get the stuff that you might need in the event we have another extended power outage next week. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.